Hi guys, Kevin here. Welcome back to the TheBitsTribe channel. Today we have Gravastar once more back into the channel with their Gravastar SIRIUS P5 gaming earbuds that gives off a cool gamer design vibe with interchangeable frames while catering to your gamer needs, maybe for latency or just sounding awesome in game. We have the 3-in-1 combo pack version right here. It's all about the cool vibes with the cool design, but does it perform to your gaming needs? So here's a close-up of the core structure of this gaming system right here. I say core because they will be mounting into different frames later on. I'll show you, no worries. So looking at the close-up right here, I like how they play between the matte surface and the glossy surface right here. The tooling they use, or basically the plastic molding, is so awesome. You can see all these little fine details across to the sides right here. You can see the sides right here has the word 5 and serious glossiness. On the back right here, you have all these gamery vibes right here. Their website, the SIRIUS P5, be cool, play it. On the side right here has a large LED status indicator to show your battery life and your charge status. On the bottom right here is the reset button, the Type-C and the screw. We're going to unmount it to mount the cases later on. But let's talk about the earbuds in close-up right here. So the earbuds has this decal, has chrome. Overall, it's all matte finish, it's lollipop design. So we're going to test in detail the base structure, and you can see the LED status indicator right here. So this is where you also have your touch function. So going back to the core, now let's mount to any of these frames right here. Now Gravastar calls it case. In this video, I'll just call it frames because it's literally framed to me. So to mount it is quite simple. On the bottom right here, you have to remove this screw right here that requires a flat head screwdriver. You can actually remove it quite easily with your finger. So you can just pick any of the frames that you want. We're going to start with, let's say, the mecha, the defense mecha right here. All we need to do is just flip the case, pop it in like that, close the case. Then on the bottom right here, you can see a little bit of that yellowness, that copper thingy, that copper mount for the screw. All you need to do is just screw with a flat head screwdriver to a point that is decently tightened, not overly tightened. So the general rule is just tighten until you have 2-finger tension. That's enough. And there you have it. That's how you can change your frames on the go. Maybe once a week you want to change to the armor or the crystal version right here, up to you. So it can fit your style and basically something to talk about when you meet your friends or go live or online. Now, again, the weight do differ between frames right here. So the core itself weighs 34 grams. And if we go with the defense armor, this is metal right here, is 82 grams. If we go with the defense mecha right here, it's 58 grams. And we go with the defense crystal, it's 54 grams. So different case also have different weight. Now, other features that comes included with the SIRIUS P5 right here is as follows. Like, it supports Bluetooth 5.2 for connectivity with support for aptX adaptive. That's where you have your low latency or high quality music mode, thanks to the Qualcomm 3046 chip. The earbuds right here is IPX4 water resistant, so you can go gym activity, you can clean the earbuds with the light soap water, dry it off, you're good to go. It supports electronic noise cancelling for calls. It has support for multi-point connect feature that allows you to pair to 2 devices simultaneously, so you can actually jump between devices easily, maybe one for call, one for music, you're good to go. Now, other than that, the package also comes with a little bit more juicy stuff. First is the cable right here. Is a Type A to Type C. It's relatively short. I prefer if they give it a little bit lengthy, let's say half a meter, that would be amazing. But as long as they include, that's fine. Here is where you can hang it around in your chain or your waist with this metal chain right here. It looks really nice. It feels some weight to it because it's real metal, it's not some plastic chain. And also they give you some coaster cuts right here. It looks very nice. So the coaster cut is also a little bit gimmicky and I like it. So basically this is the core of the entire P5 ecosystem, and you can put the frames over it. You can see like a X-ray scan of it. So that's one. So we put another one. That's 2. This is how it looks like. We put another one. That's 3. So you can see that they included this one right here. I think this is coasters where you can put your cup over it. But hey, nice detailing right here if you are interested to decor your gaming setup right here. Overall, I'm very happy with the unboxing experience and the setup of actually assembling your frame and the earbuds to be used. Now the earbuds promises a latency speed of 48 milliseconds. That is much quicker than the industry average of 60 milliseconds. So here is a simple test. This will be a Bluetooth lag test using just a pen. What I'm going to do is double click it upon firing backwards. That would be how much the lag will be presented in this Bluetooth device. And if you're not sure whether there's some lag, no worries, I'll leave some words on the bottom of this video to tell you how much lag there is. So let's start the test. On to the microphone test. Currently what you're listening to is the audio coming from the Sirius P5 itself. I'm using my Samsung phone with the Filmic Pro app right here, set to record at the highest bit depth bit rate that is offering itself at 16 kHz. Unfortunately, no video processing or audio processing is used in recording this microphone right now. So let's jump into the test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbow. She sells seashells on the seashore. This is how I sound like during calls, conversation, and generally if you're using the Bluetooth mic for vlogging reasons. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about the audio quality. Let's jump back into the main review. On to battery life. The earbuds is rated to last 8 hours on music mode with 50% volume. The battery case is rated to give additional 32 hours of playback or equivalent to 4 full rounds of earbud charges. Our test is based on the iPhone 13 Pro Max set at the 5th volume bar. We got a total of 35 hours. On to the audio experience. The earbuds right here uses a pair of 12mm dynamic driver to compensate with the open back nature. So they cannot use smaller driver size like in-ear design. They have to use bigger drivers to make the bass sound much clearer. Now this baby right here supports AAC as well as SBC codec. It also supports aptX adaptive mode. So our test is based on the Xiaomi 13 Ultra with Qualcomm aptX set in music mode for the highest juicy audio quality at the 9 volume mark. Again, we are listening at a higher volume due to the open back nature. Now when it comes to the bass, it packs a good amount of power, but the bass fades too quickly for my taste and there is no subtle bass vibration can be felt due to the open back nature once more. Now the bass overall feels gentle, less expressive, as it should be because it's open back, but I would say it's well separated from the mids. There's no muddiness there. Now when it comes to the mids or the vocals, it do sound crystal clear, so it's not distracted by the bass and low once more. It has a good amount of body when it comes to warm in the vocals, but not to a point where the vocals sound a little bit too creamy, too muddy, or just muted. It has that distinct sharpness and it sounds natural. Now when it comes to the highs and instrumental, it is a mixture of the crystal clear type and the warm sounding gentle tone. It's well balanced, it feels natural. However, when the highs and the lows are played simultaneously on these earbuds right here, it can be a little bit distracting. So here's another look of this case right here. Do you know, fun fact, there's like a Lego attachment up there, so you can actually put your Lego figures on top right here. So a good gimmick right here. On to the summary of these gaming earbuds right here. When it comes to the audio for music and content consumption like Netflix and YouTube, I would say it performs well from the upper lows to upper mids. It's good for vocal emphasis type of content. Now when it comes to gaming mode, yes, the bass is not so overwhelming like in-ear design due to its open back nature of a lollipop design, but I would say it's good enough, it's subtle enough that to a point you can hear enemy footsteps if it's one floor above you, or maybe gunfight from a distance if you're playing PUBG, mobile Free Fire or something like that. You are good to go. Now when it comes to the latency mode, it is good enough to play competitively if you are into those esports mobile game type. You're good to go. Again, price-wise, it's a little bit on the premium side, so if you like this performance, you may want to go with a single design. Now, having this 3-in-1 combo package is good to have in case you want to spice up the next visit with your friends. You can change your shell, or you can change your mood. Maybe you're happy, maybe you're sad, maybe you're grudgy. It's good to have multiple shells right here, and in this video I hope you guys can see the differences in them that I show. But more importantly, I like how Gravastar is going very distinct from the typical Apple design, typical lifestyle design. They really emphasize on the design part. It looks cyberpunk style, and I like it, and I hope in the next part, next future revision of their earbuds, they have like RGB, really RGB glow on the case, on the earbuds, something like the earbuds I recently reviewed, like full on RGB. I think that will hit the gamer vibes much more aggressively, and with active noise cancelling as well, because the earbuds perform well, but I prefer something with ANC so I can use it on a daily basis. Overall, I'm very happy with this, and I would recommend purchase them. Links to purchase can be found in the video description. Again, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more audio reviews coming from Gravastar. Till then, see you guys there.